So beginning with the Halachot of Muktzeh, we'll start with the most lenient of all the categories, Keli SheMachto leheter. What's the halacha in regards to moving Keli, moving utensils, that like foods and different types of utensils that are absolutely nothing wrong with it, and we use them on Shabbat generally. Like what? Like spoons, cups, forks, plates, knives, etc. Those, we use them every Shabbat. Is there such a category? Is it a problem moving them or not? So the halacha explains that when it comes to all of these items, Kli achila, ushtiya, different types of food and drink utensils, spoons, forks, and the like, all of these things that are melachtan leheter, we use them for a permissible manner. You're allowed to move them for any reason that one may have. Whether it's for themselves, I want to eat a soup, I need a spoon, have cereal, I need a spoon, need a fork to eat my food, that's for sure allowed. Or I need the place on the table, so I want to move the plate and the fork and knife off the table so I can use the table. All of these scenarios are mutar. Just for fun, for no reason whatsoever to move them, then it's a category where people often overlook. With no need whatsoever would be asur. So what's an example of this? So it's actually, there's a discussion. Let's say people, remember those fidget spinners that people had to always be doing something with their hand? So the halacha is, let's say someone wants to play with the fork. Not because he doesn't want to do anything, but because he needs to keep his hands busy. He's bored or he needs to be moving, he wants to play with a fork, touch a spoon, something. Is that considered mutar or asur? So in theory, it would be considered asur because it's no tzorech, there's no need whatsoever. And even Keli SheMachto leheter, something that you're allowed to do, when there's no reason, no need for it, you can't touch it, you can't move it. However, the Aruch HaShulchan explains that when it's yadayim askenot, whenever you're trying to keep your hands busy, that's considered letzorech, that's considered a reason why you'll be allowed to move it. And therefore, someone who needs to be moving is always agitated, is always jumpy a little, and wants to play with the spoon or fork on the table. Based on that, Aruch HaShulchan, Rav Ovadia also agrees that they would be allowed to play with the spoon as well, even though in theory it would fall into the category of no reason. They explain that there is a tzorech, there is a need. It's the need of keeping your hands busy, and that constitutes that allows one to play with his keli on Shabbat, even though it seems like there's not much reason. Now, very quick, very big or heavy keli SheMachto leheter, afilu ihu gadol vekaved me'od, even if it's very big and very heavy, lo nitbatal shem kli mimenu, lo mipnei godlo, lo mipnei kovdo. Even if it's very big, it doesn't lose its status as a Keli SheMachto leheter. Size doesn't matter in regards to what the object is being used. Therefore, the let's say you have a beam, a wooden beam that we use it to lock the doors. Anyone who has those sliding doors, they know to keep it locked. It's a huge beam, but you don't use it for anything. Nevertheless, because the Keli SheMachto leheter, we use it to lock the door, it's not a problem of Muktzeh. You'll be allowed to pick it up even though it's heavy and use it to lock your door. Have a wonderful day.